You ever look back on the year and just laugh at how much you survived? Like if you had $1 for every time I said, I'm not stressing this time. I have a vacation fund by now, but listen, we made it. And since this is the last month of 2025, we're going to end it in my favorite way, unfiltered and unbothered, and full of random stories that'll have you side-eyeing your phone. We got some wild listener stories, current events, music, you know how I do, and some advice for heading into the new year with peace. And of course, a few laughs to close out 2025 right. As always, let's tune in.
It's the 28th hour experience with K.Camille, where you know it's real. It's the 28th hour experience with K.Camille, where you know it's real. Current events, different topics with a twist you can't miss. K.Camille, 28th hour experience. Talking about books, different looks. Talking about stories that leave you shook. K.Camille, 28th hour experience.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 28th hour experience. I am K.Camille, your host. Welcome back, what up, though, to my 28th hour insiders. And we are here for episode 14, Unfiltered and Unbothered. Right? So this episode is what it's called. It's going to be talking about a lot of unfiltered and unbothered things. We're going to get into our normals. So let's just get it started. I hope everybody's week has been good. Weekend was good. The holiday was good. I ate good. I did really well for my first Thanksgiving without my mom and my dad. And I have been cooking with my mom for Thanksgiving since I was like 4 or 5. I've been in the kitchen with my mom, helping. Like, she believed in helping, earn your keep, and she would cuss anybody out. Me or my older sister, like, oh, y'all don't feel like y'all gotta help cook. So I did really well. Everybody enjoyed the food. I did good on the dressing. That was the most important, daunting dish that my mom is like famous for. And the fact that everybody who had it was like, I was proud. So I know my mom was proud. I hope everybody had a good holiday, ate good, and it had a good week, and is looking forward to the weekend, because I know I am. I'm tired. This time, the hour we lost, or the hour we gained, rather, I'm tired still. Like, the days are long. I'm just tired. I'll be like, I'm ready for the day to be over. I'm tired. I'm tired of saying I'm tired. So if you're feeling like that, no, you're not by yourself. Okay. So we're gonna go with our norms. So we're going to do our music on the 28th hour experience, and the song of the week is SZA, Broken Clocks. I've been really feeling this. A lot of you guys should be familiar with it. If you're not, please go look up, catch up. If you know Snooze by SZA, you should know Broken Clocks by SZA. But if you don't, it is on her first album, Control, when we were all introduced to the beautiful SZA. And it's just like, all I got is these broken clocks. I don't have time for the shit. I don't have time. And really, I felt like it was fitting for today's episode of being unfiltered and unbothered. Like, I'm saying what I mean, and I'm meaning what I say, and I need my boundaries to be met. And if you can't meet them, get out of the way. While we're still talking about music, the new Wicked is out. It was released. Okay. And everybody has been talking about Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. I think that's how you say her name. But everybody is talking about how drastically their changes have looked, not just them, but the cast in a whole, like the drastic changes that the cast members have made since making this film. And it's very it's a complete contrast to what they look like here. And it's just a lot going on with this. It's more so, I'm hearing more so about the entertainers themselves than the movie. I did not watch the first one. I know that it is Wicked fans. I know that it's a big thing. I know that it sold a lot of ticket sales. It was a very big box office hit. The second one, I'm hearing, from different entities that it's not as good as the first one, but it still is a mega hit. But what I more so hear is about Ariana Grande and Cynthia's like relationship, how close they are or lack thereof, and the other situations that followed while filming this. So you got to remember that they've been filming this since I believe 2022. So, and pre-production was pre-pandemic, so they have been spending a lot of time with each other. And I don't know if that has something to do with their relationship. Maybe, being theater kids and having the appreciation of arts has got them closer. But the diet, I want to know, was the food nasty? Where they were filming Wicked, what is happening where all of the stars have some type of drastic look or drastic change? It's just been on the radar. I just thought to bring it up and, show y'all and see if y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think of that situation. I hope that everyone is okay though, because you never know. But it's kind of like everybody though, like what are we doing? What's going on? What happened with Wicked? And just gonna hope that everybody's okay. Staying on music, because uh, we gotta give a big shout out to Queen B, Little Kim, Little K.I.M, Notorious K.I.M. She goes down for the best rap album cover of all time. She won out of, I believe it was 100. She's number one, which is very fitting, and she has inspired so many since then. And so that is very, 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 very classic. That's a classic album. Even Notorious K.I.M is a staple. Everybody know that pink wall and like she. I remember that. I remember the Little Kim experience. You had to be there. You had to be there when Kim was in her prime. Like it was like, cause it's been so much time. But I remember being excited when she came out with her jumpsuit. Like we was happy Kim was free because Kim held it down. You had to be there to experience Kim. Like that was a good album. That was a beautiful album cover and a very inspirational album cover for hip hop across the board. Continuing with music, we want to give another shout out to our good girl Rihanna. Anti has stayed on the Billboard charts for 500 consecutive weeks. Listen, Rihanna's Anti album, what year did it come out? Did it come out 2016? Because I remember going to the concert. I went to the concert March 2016. I had my baby January 2016. Rihanna's concert, Anti concert, was my mommy makeover gift from my friend. And I was like, that album, and it's still a good album. I still listen to that album to this day. Like it's no skips. Like it's well deserved, and it should be on the Billboard charts for 500 consecutive weeks. And then remember when she did the Super Bowl, the music, her catalog kept getting, carried, but Anti has stood the test of time. And it's like, when you got an album like that, what the hell I need to drop anything for? I'm having my kids. I really feel like Rihanna is really catching up with time that she lost, as far as like in your mother bearing years, as they say. I'm about to have all my kids. I'm with the man that I love. I'm enjoying myself. And I love that for her. I'm glad that she's enjoying herself. She's a Billy Goat, billionaire, greatest of all time. Like, girl, please, like, chilling. Like, what? An album would be the last thing I would be thinking about too. So, anywho, I want to continue with my shout outs, and y'all know I do a shout out of the hour. Again, if you know anybody who has something coming out, or you have something coming out and you want to shout it out, it's something positive, it's something that it's your baby, it's something you created, please DM me. I will give you a shout out here on the 28th Hour Experience. My shout out of the hour for episode 14 goes out to my good sis Jakia. Yes, just nailed on Instagram. I love, love, love her down. That's my sis. I love her down. Her birthday is December 6th. And she has something coming out on her birthday. She's so sweet. She's just the gift that just keeps on giving. Who gives y'all stuff? Who gives y'all stuff on their birthday? Jakia. So she has the Russian manicure method course coming out. So if you're a nail girly and you are interested in learning the method, I've got it done by her before, and it's beautiful. It is a craft, and it is something for the girlies who want to wear their real nails. They don't want to wear the fake nails anymore. They want to learn about nail health with their real nails and how to get the same look and same effect that maybe the artificial nails may have, but it's your nail that's giving the look. To get more details, of course, follow her. Her courses are amazing. And I want you guys to check it out. If you do nails, or if you're thinking about doing nails, or you want to transfer from acrylics to Russian manicure, you want to boss it up a little, this is the girl. This is the girl. If I never told, this is the girl who know everything about nails. That's hence why just nail. And she has all things nail studios. I mean, she's that girl. So go follow Jakia, give her a follow, and please go check her course out. She is very educated on her craft, and she do not play about it, and she will give you the best of the best education on it. She is not stingy. She is not stingy. She will give you what you need to know, from Jesus to what cuticle oil is best for your hands. I love you, Kia, and I'll talk to you soon. Shout out to you, babe, and happy birthday. Let's move on to our current events. I'm just going to run through them quickly because, this is a more relaxed episode, and the story times and the advice questions that are on this episode, I want to get into those because I'm excited. But we gotta get into some shit I ran across over the weekend going into the week. So I ran across this on Facebook where a 12-year-old girl was viciously beat by her father. I'm gonna read it. Yesterday on Thanksgiving, a father thought his daughter took $2,500. Then he does the unthinkable to her. He tied her hands, shoved a sock in her mouth, beat her with a dryer cord, cut her shirt off, locked her in a shed, and even threatened her with a pew pew. She was bruised, tied up, and terrified. Ashanti Norman went through all of this for $2,500 that she never took, all while his girlfriend just watched. And hashtag justice for Ashanti Norman. And in this video, picture here, and if you want to hear more about the story, I do have the person who I seen this on their Facebook, who shares stories like this. I believe her name is Kanitra Holiday. Go follow her on Facebook. She be having stories too like this, and it's basically this thread of the daddy basically begging, like, discovering that she didn't take the money, and he like, I want to talk to my daughter, let me talk to her, I'm so sorry, I promise, I wish I never did this. You should have never put your hands on a girl, and you literally violated your daughter. You didn't give her a whooping, or you didn't like take something like, give me your phone, or you really, and then you don't trust your daughter. Like, it's no trust there, it's no respect there. I don't blame her for not talking to you, and you may not ever get that relationship again. Like, this is a pivotal time for her. She's 12, things are changing, her body is changing, and you are the image of what she should accept and not accept from a man, because you're her father. And the fact that you did that, you totally violated your daughter. And I do not blame the mother or whoever is in control of her, like her guardianship or whatever. Keep her the hell away from you. Like, and all the mama got to do is show this, and you're done, and you need to face assault charges, because that was a bit bizarre. And I know you feel dumb. You talk about you feel so bad in the text messages. You feel dumb. You should have never violated your child. Like, kids do dumb stuff all the time. And okay, say she did take the $2,500. You putting a pew pew to your child, like, and all of that. Like, it's only so much of a punishment you can give a child, and all of it, and you had no proof. Like, you just going off pure rage and pure emotion. And if it's true about the girlfriend sitting there to the side not doing nothing, like, girl, she probably knew where the damn money was the whole time. Continue. I want to say rest in peace to Miss Viola Ford Fletcher. She was the oldest living resident that was a part of the Tulsa race massacre that happened back in the day. If you're not familiar with the Tulsa Race Massacre, it was a devastating 2-day long white supremacist terrorist attack that occurred on May 31st and June 1st, 1921 in Greenwood District of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The affluent Black community known as Black Wall Street was destroyed by mobs of white residents, some of whom were deputized by local law department. And Miss Viola Ford Fletcher has passed at the beautiful age of 111. And, I just wanted to send my condolences to her family and just put up a good piece of history that, and she fought to the end. Like, she was still doing interviews. I seen the last interview I seen her do was in 2024, and she was still talking about, the fairness and, the people who went through that in Oklahoma still needing their reparations from that, because so many lives were lost, so much damage was done. So she was fighting the fight till the end. And we love you, Miss Viola Fletcher, and we respect and adore and admire everything that you have done. And your fight did not go in vain. We remember and we know what happened, and we will continue to talk about it. Okay. I want to go to a big situation that happened in Hong Kong with the apartments that went up in flames. The last that I did check, it was 146 lives that have since perished because of the flames. The fire started on the 26th of 2025 and spread rapidly through 7 of the 8 towers in the complex. The incident was the deadliest fire in Hong Kong in 80 years, they said. 8 people have been arrested in connection with the fire as authorities investigate potential safety code violations and contractor practices. They said it was, messed up material, and just the sight of it is horrific. And we're just sending condolences to the families affected, and may the ones lost rest in peace, because that that looked like an inferno. Like, it looked like, how could that happen? And when I was reading some of the materials, like bamboo shafts and just things that you just know are not adequate enough for people, hundreds and hundreds of people, because 6 of the 8, so that's then that, what is that, 80%, 90%, 85% of the apartment complexes were in flames because it was material that you catch on. I just really, hope that they can get through this, because that's very difficult to have went through. The last one I want to get into is a college student was deported during a trip home for Thanksgiving. Her name was Annie Lucia Lopez Belazar. I don't know. Annie Lucia Lopez Beloza. Okay. Her name is Annie Lucia Lopez Beloza, 19, was detained by immigration agents at the Boston airport before a flight to surprise her family in Texas for Thanksgiving. She is now in Honduras. Can you imagine, you're in Texas, you're waiting for your baby, well, they said surprise. You don't know that your daughter is coming from Boston. You don't know that your daughter is coming from Boston to Texas to surprise you for Thanksgiving, but you know that your daughter's in Boston. Then you find out your daughter has been shipped off to Honduras. My question was, has she ever been there? Because a lot of these people have never been to where their families are from. They were actually born in America. This is a hot mess. This is a hot mess. And they really need to do something about that. I mean, really. That's ridiculous. So I really hope that she can get shit back. I hope they square that away because she's a college student. And I'm pretty sure that she's an American citizen. She's only 19, so she's fairly young. I really hope that they get that situation squared away because that's ridiculous. And I know her family, to find out that she was coming as a surprise to see them for Thanksgiving and ended up getting deported. I know her family is crushed. So I really have my thoughts and prayers for her family as well, and for her, because I know she's scared and she's alone. She was already alone, being, as you can imagine, at school. Going away to school is already tough enough, but now you got pulled out of the country. I really hope it works in their favor. To finish out, before we get to our story time and our Hold the Line segment, the fashionable mention of the week has to go to our good girl Meg Thee Stallion during her court series. Okay, now I did peep. She did win against Milagro Grams. I believe it was $59,000 settlement. But what I want to talk about is those looks, honey. Now, I did peep on the winning day. She did end in green. Run me my money. That's what that green mean. At the end of the day, go and money. Go and money. Let's get into this look. I love it. I love the French roll. She had the pins in the back. She had posted this slideshow yesterday of all her looks. Like, that's how you end a good court. And I just wanted to show some of my favorite ones. I love this good classy look. It's giving Versace, very polished. I love a good houndstooth suit. I love, love, love. I wish, instead of the red Chanel bag that she wore with that like lilac or lavender skirt suit, I wish she would have wore the red Chanel purse with this houndstooth outfit, because I love a good black and white with some red. This was cute. I love how she had fun with the looks. Like, I'm going to be cute with this. Regardless of how any of this turned out, y'all going to know that I had court realness. I'll give her and Cardi that. They going to show up to court looking like something. How you would feel like somebody of that stature should be dressing. Like, I'm going to be looking the best of the best. And we're going to give a look. I love the Louis briefcase look. She did a lot of soft purples. I love the soft colors that she chose. I love the federal patterns like that you usually see in court. You see your houndstooth, you see your good grays. I don't know if she wore federal blue, but I'm just picking from the size that she showed. I really love this soft number here with the hair. The hair was very pulled back, very girly, soft. I'm just a girl and I'm just here to get, like, it gave Legally Blonde, but we ain't blind, ho. That's what it gave. And I those were my favorite looks from her. She did do her big one. Let's get into these story times. I hope y'all enjoy them as much as I did, because I really did. So the first story is anonymous. Now, these stories, we're unfiltered and we're unbothered. And a lot of these stories and advice questions are a bit unfiltered. They did leave their name. If they did leave their name, nope, this is time, because I know I messed up in the last episode, because I'll be pulling them and I'll be like copying and pasting them on my notepad, what I'll be reading from. And the names got mixed up. But good thing with this week, a lot of this is anonymous because it's a little bit unfiltered. So let's go. Hey, K.Camille. Hey, girl. Or hey, guy. Let's go. I had to share this because I'm still mortified. So, my friend group has 2 chats. One with everybody and one without this one girl we all love, but she's a little too much sometimes. We all got that one friend. Anyway, I meant to send a screenshot of what she texts to the private chat, but You already know where this is going. I sent it to the main one. The main one. So old girl seen it. Let me keep it. She saw it instantly, left the chat, and then started posting subliminals on Instagram about fake friends and energy vampires. The crazy part, everyone in the group chat went silent like we were at a funeral. It's been 3 weeks and I still haven't texted her because I have no idea what to say. Do I apologize or just let time and embarrassment do the healing? I mean, I don't know what time and embarrassment, letting time and embarrassment. I mean, what are you? I don't know if she hasn't talked to you because she's waiting for you to reach out and give an apology, or if you're waiting for her to come out like, dang, you know. So if you guys love her and she's a good friend and she's just a little bit much sometimes, because again, I don't do group chats. I don't have that many friends where we're in a group chat. Let's start there. I don't have that. I don't have a group of friends where we're all like friends and we're all in a group chat. The only group chat that I have is my book club, and everybody's supposed to be in that chat because we're all a part of the book club. So I don't have personal experience in this. I do hear of this a lot where it's group chats and certain people are not in certain group chats because they can't be in that group chat, and it gets messy. And this is the messy shit. That's why I don't do group chats, because don't mistake and talk about me, because I don't never want to be your friend again. That's the thing too. Is she ever going to want to be your friend? I don't know how old you guys are, but I'm pretty sure you guys are old enough to not be doing this. At this point, you should just call her. I mean, your foot is in your mouth already. You sent the screenshot. It was you that sent the screenshot. She seen it was you, and So I think that you should consult with the girls in the main, in the main group chat, because she left the main group chat. Now you don't even need the other one. Now, and say, y'all, I'm about to just call and apologize. And then what would the apology be though? Like, I'm sorry that I was talking about you. And then, I don't know. And there's the third option. Take your L, you lost a friend. I don't know. But then is that too prideful to admit that you was wrong? So I don't know. Don't do no more group chats. And keep y'all group chat. Don't add nobody else to that group chat. There you go. Keep y'all group chat as it is. Don't add no more so y'all don't get no more of this. But if it was me, I probably would. I ain't lying. I'm gonna tell you, I probably took the damn L. I messed up. I know she don't want to talk to me no more. She throwing these subs. She don't want to talk about it. She rather talk to Instagram about it. It's okay. Fuck it. I fuck that. I don't know. This is one where I'm baffled. Hey, I need the 28-hour insiders. Let me know what you would do if you slipped up in your group chat. Would you say sorry I'm sorry I was talking about you to our other friends? Or, damn, I hope she come to me after a while like, yeah, y'all, that was fucked up. Y'all was talking about me. Or do you be like, damn, shit, it is what it is. People slip up every day. Be like, what is it? Like, I don't know. But then it's so many layers to it, because if y'all love her, why y'all keep... That's that fake friend shit. So do she got a point? Now it's like, damn, do she got a point? Because it's like, why am I not in the regular group chat? Like, what's tea? What was it about what I said that you felt the need to screenshot my shit? Yeah, that's too many layers. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all do with that one. Yeah, read the comments for that one, boo, because never mind. Okay, the next one. Hey, K.Camille. Hey, I love that y'all saying, hey, K.Camille. Y'all, hello, thank you, address me, hey. So I've been dating this guy for about a year. And last Christmas, he got me a robe and some fuzzy socks. Cute, right? Yeah, for the year gift, I guess, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, this year, I found out he regifted the same robe to his cousin because it was still in the package. So you didn't like the shit either because you kept it in the package. Yeah. Cute. Robe and some fuzzy socks for Christmas after a year. And then because I kept it in the package and you didn't like it, because if you liked it, you would have worn it. Okay. So it was still in the package. He forgot he gave it to me. I saw the same exact tag with my handwriting on it when I went over for dinner. So I decided to be petty. I wrapped up a Dollar Tree candle and wrote, "Something to remind you of last year's flame." He didn't get the joke, but his cousin did, and I never felt prouder. Petty? Maybe. Satisfying? Absolutely. Listen, sometimes being unbothered means strategically being petty. That's self-care in 2025, and that's the goal. But me personally, I would have had to flat out say it once like, you dummy, you big dummy. That's all I keep hearing, the San Francisco, you big dummy. That's all I get when I was reading this story. Yeah. But I'm glad that it gave you the unbotheredness that you needed. And I advise everybody to be unbothered. Don't be arguing with these folks. Don't say you think you big dummy and move on. Yeah. And it ain't about gifts, but at the same time, who's to say? Now it's making me think, I'm sorry, if you regifted that to your cousin, it's a high probability that you regifted that to me too. And you lazy. And damn near trifling. Do you even want to fuck with him? Let me leave it alone. Next story time. Hey, I love the 28th hour experience. Thank you. I love you too. I was just trying to read a little bit ahead. So this one's been sitting on my chest. Well, I'm glad you felt the need to share it with us over here. I had a best friend for almost 10 years. We did everything together. But this year, something shifted. Every time I talked about my wins, she got distant. Then one day, she told me she needed space. But I found out she'd already unfollowed me and joined a new friend group. I didn't even know how to react. I just sat with it. I didn't realize how heavy it was to hold on to people who secretly don't root for you. So this year, I'm ending it grateful, not bitter. She taught me that outgrowing people doesn't have to be loud. It can be peaceful. And that's the realest kind of growth right there, the quiet kind. When you don't argue, you just choose peace. Like, I love it. Like, and that's what I've been on. Like, I don't care to argue. It's okay. Take the L. That's why with the first story, I was like, do you just walk away? Like, I fucked up. Take the L. Like, okay. Like, because it's like, what dissertation am I gonna have? Like, because it's still disturbing my peace, because it's making me feel awkward. And yeah, you shouldn't have did it. Like, it's just like a lot of stuff that come with it. Love who love you. Be friends with who you gonna be friends with. Like, period. Like, do right by yourself. Just like the previous story before that. Like, if meeting a guy where he met you at is giving you the satisfaction, and you're unbothered, like, whatever, you petty, I'm gonna be petty too. But strategically, yeah, then do that. But don't argue. Like, so you can bow out peacefully, and when you lose something, it's just leaving room for something greater. That's relationships, friendships, material things. I really genuinely feel for that. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now that we got our story time, and which I enjoy all three of those, they were very, very, very entertaining. Let's get to Hold the Line. First question. is from Natalie. Natalie says, first question is from Natalie. Natalie says, I told my friends I don't have the energy for any drama going into 2026, and now they're acting distant. Am I wrong for putting my piece first? Natalie, you sound like the friend that everybody goes to when it's problems. That's not your problem anymore. You set a boundary. If they can't respect it, and if their answer is giving you space, accept that space and move how you continue to move. Because if they feel like, oh, well, she feel like my life drama, she feel like my thing drama, and if they are choosing to stay away from you, allow that. That's what you said, right? You ain't want to deal with no drama. So, like, you're not wrong for putting your piece first. And that's what comes with it. You lose a lot of people along the way when you decide putting yourself first. Any situation, when you decide putting yourself first, you're going to lose a lot. You're going to lose a lot. But it's so much worth more to gain in the end. My next question says, my ex texts me after months of silence. Should I reply or let that ghost stay ghosted? Girl, you knew the answer when you wrote this. Let him stay ghosted. What you texting me for? Because you think I'm down? Because it's the holiday time and I want you around? Hell no, I remember what you did last summer. Goodbye. Bad bitch on the line. Goodbye. The next question. Every year I make resolutions I never stick to. This year I'm tempted not to make any. Is that giving up or growing up? You want me to keep it real with you? It's growing up. You don't need no damn date to, oh, I need to fix my life. Girl, you knew it was some shit that you needed to fix on June 1st. You knew it was some shit you needed to fix on April 1st. You knew it was some shit you needed to fix on November 1st. Bills and rent always doing the first. You don't need no old ball drop. I need to change a new start. And that's the problem. And that's why a lot of people New Year's resolutions don't get completed, because you start trying to do it right when everybody thinks, no, you need to gradually go into that. For me, I've never been to the gym before, so I challenged myself. I gave myself 90 days. I got me a trainer. Shout out to Teresa, 215 Fitness. And I got me a trainer and I gradually worked into it. Now I love it. I work out every day. Okay, before I get my day started, I actually love it. And I would tell Teresa all the time, I feel late to the party because I thought that working out was like rigorous and not fun. Like I didn't, but I enjoyed it. I loved how it made me feel. Like it boosted my energy. I could go in there tired, mad at something, and come out feeling productive, positive, and just adrenaline jumping, like in the best way. So give yourself time and gradually work on things. Don't say, oh yeah, it's the new year, new me. No, that's like work on things. Maybe let's say in May instead of November, start thinking about being a better you. How about start being a better you? Do it for your birthday. Why you got to do it for New Year's Day? Work on a better change on a different day. It don't have to be New Year's Day. It's the pressure and it's the time that people put on things. Gradually make the steps to doing a better you. So whatever resolution that you've always had in your mind, start working on that on a random Tuesday just because. Like if you say, I want to start going to church more. Next time you go to church, sign up for Bible study. Don't let it be January 1st. Let it be September 3rd. I don't know. But stop going on a time schedule, because sometimes with me, I love a schedule and I love organization and I love time. And I love calendars and things like that. I'm a type A personality. You got some people where a clock, writing a calendar makes them get the ick. You got to work for things that work for you. Everything ain't for everybody. That's why it's so many different things out here. Okay, it's apps to keep you on top of things. If you're not a writer down person, it's so much out here. You just got to seek it if that's what you want. You want to be a better person? Go out there and seek different things that pertain to what you're trying to do. Start there. So no, it ain't giving up. It's growing up. You're growing up. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. Your ass knew you needed to change something in April. Why wait till January? I got two more for y'all. So this one is a bit juicy, and I just want to know what y'all think. My best friend's boyfriend keeps asking me for advice about how to surprise her. But some of the stuff he says makes me think he actually likes me. Should I tell her or just back away and mind my business? You know, I hate motherfuckers like you. They be just doing shit and ain't got no evidence. You're starting shit. How about y'all are friends, so y'all are interested in a lot of the same things? So yeah, he'll be naming shit you like too. That's why that's your girl, because y'all like the same shit. Ha! Did you think about that? No, you have to go straight to, oh, he must be flirting with me. I hate a bitch like that. I can't stand it. You don't got no proof. Leave that shit alone. Because if you do that, then it could backfire, which 9 times out of 10 is going to backfire. She'll be like, you know, what proof do you have? Do you want my dude? Because if you keep trying to press and see if he wants you, you know, try to press that card to see if he take it. Why did you do that? What if his mind wasn't that? It was just actually like, yeah, she like Panera on Tuesdays. Just because you like Panera on Tuesdays, that mean he flirting with you? Maybe you and your homegirl always go to Panera on Tuesdays and he don't know you happen to be in the damn car with her. He just noticed that his bitch like Panera on Tuesdays. Mind your business. Mind your business. Unless you have a hard video of him saying, hey girl, what's up? Or cutting into you on the phone, voice, iPhone got it where you can record it. Or you got a text, leave them people the hell alone. And he needs to not ask you for no more damn advice. Just figure it out. Pay attention to your woman, man. Anything you need to know about your woman, pay attention to her. Women, here's the thing. People try to put, it's a rumor out here, I heard that women are difficult and hard to understand. No, we're not. If you pay attention to us, oh my God, you'll figure out our favorite color if we ain't already told you. Or listen, hey, you got some women who show and tell, you know, because we are tape recorders too. We will tell you what we like. Listen and pay attention. Because this shit right here is the shit you want to avoid. Girl, mind your business. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Am I wrong for telling her to mind her business? Like, seriously, if you don't have a hard text of him saying, hey, you know, I was just really trying to cut into you and see what roses you like. If you ain't got that, girl, get the fuck out my face. And then why? Never mind. Second, the last one. My husband refuses to delete his ex's Netflix profile. My husband refuses to delete his ex's Netflix profile off of our account because he says it messes up the algorithm. Am I being dramatic for wanting to change the password? First of all, you want me to be okay with the algorithm y'all used to crack too? Y'all used to Netflix and chill too? No, thank you, ma'am. Delete the profile, create a new profile, fuck the password, delete the profile. Delete the profile when he ain't there. Since he's so hard, delete it when he ain't there. Boop. And put your name. And start going and watch a whole bunch of shit or put a whole bunch of stuff that you want to watch with him on there for y'all Netflix and chill. How would he feel like if he went into your TV and seen you and your ex Netflix and chill movies and series? Oh, y'all like Squid Games? Y'all watch a lot of Squid Games, or did Squid Games watch y'all? The fuck? Girl, no, you ain't being dramatic. Delete that damn profile. Delete it. And if you got a problem with it, what, you still fucking her? I'm being real. Married and all. I wish I would. What? My Netflix reflects what me and my husband have watched together. Like, sir, algorithm. I don't want to be on y'all same fucking algorithm. I want us to make our own algorithm. Girl, delete that profile. Delete it. Listen. I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. This was episode 14, Unfiltered, Unbothered. These story times and got me all swole. The advice questions really got my head hurting, swelled up in the chest, because it was just like, why is y'all playing with me? And half these ones y'all sent, y'all knew the answer to when y'all sent these, but it's okay. Please remember, if you have an advice question, you have a question for me, please send it in. You can DM me at the 28th Hour Experience on Instagram, or you can email me at the 28th Hour EXP at gmail.com for advice questions or story times. I check them out. I have some already in there. I need some more. Feel free. Comment below what you thought of today's story times. Let me know what you thought of today's story times. And what you would do in those story time situations. Rest in peace to the lives that were lost to the ones in Hong Kong. Rest in peace to Miss Viola Fletcher from the Tulsa Massacre. Shout out to Little Kim. Shout out to my girl Jakia. Check out her Russian manicure course that's coming out on her birthday, 12/6/2025. Make sure you tell her happy birthday too, because that's my sister, and I told you to tell her happy birthday. And that's it. Y'all meet me next week for episode 15. Tell me what y'all think. Holla at me on Instagram. That's where I'll be at when I'm not here. I'm on Instagram at the 28th Hour Experience. And check me out on TikTok, K.Camille28. I share a little bit over there, but TikTok is weird. I'm still trying to figure out TikTok, y'all. But the story times and the advice segments were tea. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Until next time. Bye.
Stories that leave you shook. K.Camille, 28,000.